Earth Signs, how you doing? Adrian Nelson here. Welcome to your reading. This is some messages for April. There's going to be timestamps down below Earth Signs for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So you can type on the Earth sign or on the timestamp, sorry, for your reading. And also in the other readings, however that resonates to you, you might want to look at the reading for your sun sign, but also in the other ones for your moon as well as for your ascending or your rising to get a fuller message over there. I'm going to start doing the weekly readings again very soon for all the different zodiac energies. So be very sure to subscribe to the channel, to hit that notification bell so you know when they're coming out. I'm going to start drawing these cards as I'm speaking to you. For those of you that are interested in a personal reading, I am going to give you the details on how to do that at the end of the reading. So this is just a very quick check-in to see what energies are being presented to you, my beautiful earth signs, during the month of why would I say October, April. Okay, I'm either jumping the gun or I am very much in the past over here, whichever one it is. And let's just get you some tarot energies again to see what it is that the universe has got to say for you. There's some really powerful messages that are popping out here for you. And let's just get some over there for Capricorn as well. And then we're going to get started right away. So we are going to start with Taurus. So Taurus, you have got exposed and revealed. All right. So Taurus, during the month of April, which is also you going into, your energy, you may get a deeper look of yourself, a deeper understanding of yourself, going into that next sort of like cycle of life, seeing a lot of things maybe that are not working in some of the connections that you have at the moment. There might be some disappointments. I have to be honest with you, Taurus. There might be some disappointments that are coming forth. Maybe some people that you thought that you could depend on that might be letting you down a little bit there, Taurus, during the month of April. But I also feel, it's almost like for some of you, like there's a little bit of a revert taking place in energy, in the sense that it might be to your benefit to maybe experience a life a little bit differently, and to maybe have the willingness to go forward in life, Taurus, without certain people. And I know that always hurts sometimes, but yeah, the thing to remember is, just because the cycle with somebody is done doesn't mean that it has to be a terrible and a horrible and a disgusting sort of thing. In the same way that we can welcome people into our lives peacefully, we can also let them go peacefully when it's time for them to go. I also feel that you're getting a deeper understanding of yourself there in many ways, Taurus. So maybe certain ways that you thought that you would live life, certain ways that you thought things would be, and then you realize that, well, I have changed. I've done some work. I've done some inner growth. I've had some experiences, and now I'm ready for like a different experience of life. Let's see what we've got for you in Tarot, the Hermit. So the reminder here for you, Taurus, during the month of April is to be kind to yourself, be kind to your body, be kind to your emotions, be kind to your mind, be kind to sort of like, whatever you need to remain in a state where you're feeling mentally balanced, emotionally balanced, balanced within the heart. Okay. For many of you, what is happening over here is that there is a spiritual ascension that is taking place for you, Taurus. There is moving from 3D to 5D. There is that broader understanding, that new world sort of alignment that's taking place for many of you. And it's a very challenging thing when those things take place sometimes. There is some potential that is unlocking within your blueprint, potential that's been there, DNA unlocking, light language encoding unlocking. So there's a lot of things that are happening physically and mentally and emotionally and spiritually, in your energy during the month of April, my beautiful Taurus. So you want to really give yourself some nice breaks. You want to be kind to yourself. You want to take breaks if you need them, make a closer connection to nature, be sure that you meditate. This is the card, oh my goodness, that wanted to, I don't know if you remember in the beginning that it just wanted to pop out, the Hanged Man, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So I just want to point out to you here with the Hermit and the Hanged Man. So the Hermit, long story short, it's very much about giving yourself that body break, and with the Hanged Man, it's about giving yourself that almost like a spiritual energetic sort of break, allowing the universe to bring the magic through for you. It's about having faith. It's about knowing that you can either see your world as turned upside down, Taurus, or you can choose to look at it from a different perspective, knowing that it's only a phase that you are going through, because April might be a little bit rough for you in energy, okay? Know that you are where you are meant to be. Some of you may get the urge to run. You may be like, well, things look a little bit more fun over there. Maybe I should go over there. Maybe I shouldn't bother with this. Maybe this is a little bit too much for me. Be mindful of the urge to run, Taurus, because where you are, you've sort of been planted there like a very firm tree that is able to withstand any storm that is coming your way. Again, I'm going to be honest with you here with the Nine of Wands. You may become aware of certain things that you may need to heal. Maybe some close relations there that you need to heal, that you need to move away from. Situations that you may thought that you dealt with, that you thought you made peace with, and then you maybe realize that you still need to put a little bit of work into that. But it's that final step of your healing so that you can really so beautifully benefit going forward. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, you've got Waking the Lion. Do not come play. Virgo, this is super awesome. This is you shining. This is you saying, you know what? I had enough of any low vibing rubbish. I've had enough of anything that doesn't work out for me. I've had enough of anything holding me back. I've had enough of life holding me back. I've had enough of other people's dramas. This is just you saying, I've had enough of not really, getting out of life what I know I deserve, what I understand I deserve. I see that a lot of you have worked very, very hard, Virgo. You've been very, very patient. You have really applied patience. And you've put in the time, you've put in the hours, you've put in the work, you've put in the self-care, you've really done everything. And now I feel that you're at the point where you're saying, it's like you're rolling up your sleeves and you're saying, right, right. Now things are going to work. Now things are going to fly. And it's almost like life is saying to you, yes, let's do this. It's like life has been waiting for you, Virgo. And now that you are finally claiming that all that wonderful abundance that you are worthy of and that you work so hard for, all of life flows. Because I like to say, a lot of times people say, I'm just going to wait on life, I'm just going to wait on source, God, the universe, whatever. And then the universe is like, okay, we're waiting until you say we're not waiting anymore. And then everything just starts to work and to flow. The Lovers, Gemini energy, usually this what used to be called traditionally, this was called choice. Okay, so Virgo, I see you. I see love. I see love. I see you. Maybe for a very long time, you may have been contemplating this love, denying this love, running away from this love, reasoning yourself out of this connection. And now you're just like, you know what? I love this person. I care about this person. I want to be with this person. And I see you claiming that love. I see you opening that love. I see you telling that person, like, listen, um, I want to be with you. I want to build a connection with you. There's a sense of passion. There's a sense of flow. There's a sense of life. There's a sense of it's almost like I don't know, like you were hiding away or you were in a cocoon. You were like hibernating. I'm sorry about that dog barking there on the outside. That's Lucy actually, my doggy. Just hold me a second, please. Hi. Sorry about that, Virgo, but she was not going to stop. So I see beautiful passion. And you know what? Even if you look at this, you can see the glitters all around with, both these energies over there in a sense. Um, this is the magical thing about love, and that you are about to experience, if you can really open yourself to that connection, Virgo, is that when we open our heart to love and the flow of love and the beauty and the magic of love, everything else just works out for us. Because remember, at the core of our being, we are love. Cards that we've got for ourselves, ooh, sharp clarity of mind, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So for some of you, you may have been very, very challenged by, by the fact that your mind wasn't that really sharp, flowing, beautiful mind that you like for it to be. And I feel the reason why that has been, Virgo, is because some of you have been denying basically a part of yourself. Because when we deny ourselves love, we deny a part of ourselves to ourselves. And now that you really open yourself fully and unconditionally to that love, it's like your mind is flowing. You are like, ooh la la, so beautiful. Balance coming about. April is going to be a great month for you, Virgos. Four of Pentacles. This is about balance, balance in money, balance in heart, confidence, really stepping up to life, stepping up to the plate. So for some of you that may have been very challenged there for a while, and kind of had the experience that it felt that love was life and love and opportunity and even recognition in the workplace and whatever, friends, wasn't going anywhere, even in health, everything, that's a complete upgrade for you there. And Queen of Cups, hard work paying off, final recognition, promotions, love being returned. um, it's like miracles, basically, Virgo, stepping through here for your life, becoming incredibly beautiful for you during the month of April. What a beautiful thing. And now let's see what we've got for Capricorn. Capricorn, body and soul. There with number 5, new beginnings. Magical space here with this beautiful sort of like dragonfly over here as well. Beautiful sort of sense, Capricorn, of almost like unity taking place here. Unification really between the heart and the mind and the soul and the body, and what is in physicality and what is just in energy. A beautiful connection here taking place for you. This is almost like that as above, so below sort of thing, Capricorn, where, a lot of the things that you've been working on within yourself in sort of like Earth, which is the microcosm, has been reflected to sort of like the universe, which is the macrocosm, or like the big mirror of life, amplified, and now there's a positivity coming back into your life, new beginnings, new starts, and also very interestingly there for you, Capricorn, new beginnings that will usually be very challenging for other people, but for you it's just flowing. It's like water, just beautifully flowing, just very easy, just very effortless. So if you have found yourself maybe becoming very frustrated, my beautiful Capricorns, because it just felt that no matter what you did, you just kept on running yourself into walls. I've got really great news for you, and that news is that you get into this point where your heart will basically beautifully smile, because you are getting to a space where you're beginning to experience in physicality, or what we can call manifestation, all the amazing benefits of what your heart really desires. Okay, how amazing is that? Let's see what we've got for you in tarot. The Two of Wands, opportunities to travel, opportunities to relocate, to expand, be this in emotions, be it physically. I feel for many of you this could be physical expansion, where you maybe wanted to take a trip, where you wanted to travel, where you wanted to expand. Many of you are getting noticed, not just in romance, but also, say maybe you in somewhere where there's maybe something like casting agents or something like that, being noticed, being having callbacks, your CV being noticed, people seeing your talents, Maybe getting that space in the museum, that, piece of writing that you did finally getting published. Also, for some of you, I feel getting that call back, and getting that apology from someone that maybe did you wrong, and you thought that this person will never apologize. I see many of you getting that apology, that you are so very worthy of. Okay. Again, we have Two of Wands, and here we've got Two of Wands again in the clarification as well. So definite possibilities for you to travel, to expand your world. For a lot of you, you really needed to take some time to sort of like lay down your foundations. And for some of you, you may have started to feel like what your heart desires is no longer going to happen. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant again with that 5 energy, as we had there in the beginning also, with that body and soul, because this is about physical satisfaction, emotional satisfaction, mental satisfaction, in energy, in physicality. So for those of you that felt that you're sort of wasting your time with life, things are showing up for you really, really beautifully. Definitely, again, opportunities for you to sort of like expand your world, to make your circle bigger. Um, it's a time where you can start thinking bigger, where you can start dreaming bigger, where before Capricorn, you may have felt that you needed to live very sort of almost marginally, because maybe you didn't want to dream too big, because if you did, then maybe it wouldn't work out as wonderfully as you wanted to. And even as I'm saying that, I can hear that it's starting to rain. Don't know if you can hear that. We've got a tin roof, and it's really, really beautiful, because for me personally, rain always means that the difficult situation has passed and I'm now going into a greater period. So don't be afraid to take chances going forward, Capricorn. Don't be afraid to take risk and to open your heart and to open your mind and to open your soul, because there's very big things that are possible for you during the month of April, which may have seemed completely impossible for you before. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I hope that that helps. For any of you that are interested in a personal reading, or maybe you want the energy clearing, like a cord cutting, I have down below where I have written the personal reading, but the cord cutting, it goes at the same rate. So what you can do is you can just make the payment, and then you email me with a proof of payment, letting me know if you want either personal reading, or if you need an energy cord cutting. For personal reading, you can ask me up to 5 questions. And you can, in your email, you can write some details. Don't be afraid to send me details. You don't have to tell me anything that you're not comfortable telling me. And for a reading, I will pre-record it and I will send you a reading that is something similar to this. All right. So when you send it to me, there will be a bit of a turnaround period, because I've got a couple that I need to do. But you can get in contact with me for that if that's something that you'd like to do. But from my heart, namaste, love and light, and I will see you soon.